Come on, thing. Hey, everybody. Gutter Bird here. We're here with Gutter Bird's Quarantine Chronicles, blah, blah, blah. I guess, good night. Good night.
Good
Whatever.
night.
Bird says good night. Oh, wait, she's coming here. Good night. Gross. You all had to hear us kiss. So, yeah, I said the name of it. Yeah, we're here. So, we just got done filming a Wendy's music video training film, like back in the day, man, and it was fun.
But fun.
Well, I mean, the episode seems like it's going to be fun.
Yeah. I'm currently watching the Browns get handled.
And I'm currently walking outside to have a cigarette. But yeah, let's start this Chronicles off with like something of a good note, right? Because most of these don't start off with a good note, and I fucking left my lighter upstairs.
Well, that's not a good note.
Damn it! So I'm going back upstairs. But I guess Dre got out of the hospital.
Good, is he? He's doing good then.
Well, I don't know how. I don't know too many details, but I know he was released from the hospital. So that's nice to hear.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. That's good. That's a good way to start out the episode.
Yeah. Because, I mean, man, that shit's scary, man. And now we get into the not good part of it. But yeah, man, that aneurysm shit's fucking scary, man.
That it can just happen?
Yeah. I mean, you could just be walking into your house, be like, hi, honey, blah, 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 and you're just dead before you even hit the ground.
Well, luckily for him, that wasn't the case.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's just some scary shit in general, man. What kind of fucked up shit is that the human body be pulling on people, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, cool. I mean, I guess if you have to go, that's better than having cancer for like years and chemo and all that kind of shit. But it's just like, you just walk in your house, you go, hey, honey, your eyes roll back in your fucking head, and bleh. Fuck you, human body. Fuck you.
Yeah, stop being a dick about it.
So you have to bring up a topic. My topics are upstairs.
Okay, so how do you feel about Washington looking like Baghdad right now?
I mean, that's pretty fucked up, but we're fucked up tabs.
I mean, it's like, you're thinking about it. You're like, wow, and we're not preparing for like a foreign, a foreign, adversary. We're we're getting all loaded up for our own people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really like seeing that at all, but dude, I don't know, man. It's like that's like in any other way, shape, or form, you'd be like, that's really fucked up they're doing this. But then also, it's really fucked up that these other people are doing this.
Yeah. Based off a lie. It's all a lie.
Dude.
Well, I know, but like the more people are, more is being analyzed and everything, and I guess it's a double-edged sword. Like, it's a good thing that Trump can't tweet out crazy shit, but it's also a bad thing in a way too. I don't know, dude. Like,
yeah, I mean, they say that like
misinformation. You don't know what he's up to.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is like that you can see where these people are planning stuff like idiots in open, but they also say that like misinformation is down by like 70% because of Trump being fucking blocked on Twitter.
Yeah, so hopefully, people. I mean, like, things will sort of normalize. I mean, it's not like, I'm not saying like I want things to go back to normal, because back to normal is just as bad as right now. So we need, maybe progress a little.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of progressing, fuck, dude. People get so angry whenever the minimum wage raise gets brought up. Like, how dare somebody that probably of their own stupid choices back in the day, and maybe like circumstances they can't fucking help, are working a minimum wage job. It's like, how can they, like, they don't deserve a living wage?
I I don't know. I don't understand that.
And it's
Like
like, dude, they're
50.
still working. It's like, you don't want to give people welfare. You don't want to help people fucking working. You're like, I got mine. And I don't think just because I make $17 an hour, if they make 15, I'm only $2 an hour better than them. They figure they're like, I'm $10 better than them in real life, now.
Because it's gonna take a while, but we're still stuck in the me generation type thing. It's gonna take a while to get out of that and to be more like we, not me. Right now it's just me.
Because we've always, like, every generation, our parents, the fucking boomers, man, they are pretty goddamn selfish. They were the hippies that when the 80s came around was like, money, greed, yes, let me buy in.
Yeah.
Probably not my parents, because I'm a fucking poor piece of shit, but
Well, I wouldn't categorize you as a piece of shit.
you can't argue the poor part, though.
No, but I would no, but the piece of shit doesn't go with it. But uh because there's a lot of rich scumbags out there that are pieces of shit, and people like you are probably the ones that probably deserve that money, but you'll never see it because that's how life works. Life sucks balls. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. White people attack the Capitol and they get treated with kid gloves. Black people stand on the street and they get beaten with clubs. That's just the way fucking life is right now. It's gonna get better, hopefully, if people actually pull their fucking heads out of their asses. But I mean, until that happens, dude, we're stuck here.
Hey, everybody, happy 420. It's
Hey.
funny in real life right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it is. Well,
I hope the Browns do something. I know. As a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, I know it's sacrilegious to root for the Browns, But I don't want to be like every other Steeler fan and be a sore loser or a douche. Even some of their players are being douches, like Claypool and stuff. I wish the Browns luck. I really hope they pull something out. I mean, that'd be crazy if they did. They beat the Chiefs because everybody talks about the Chiefs. They're just gonna railroad or just destroy the Browns and do this and that. But that's what they said Pittsburgh was gonna do. Look what happened.
everybody loves an underdog story, man.
Well, I'm not like the biggest Baker Mayfield fan or whatever, but still, it'd be cool for the city of Cleveland and whatever to get a win and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
The Cleveland is our neighbors. They're
the couple times I was in Cleveland, I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Don't take our Pittsburgh fucking cards away.
Nah, Cleveland's all right. Cleveland rocks.
Yeah. So, I mean, I do have a topic, but I want to save it closer till the end because it's a weird topic.
Yeah.
So I guess we could talk about like how wonderful it is about like, hey, you're vaccinated. Your first part. There's no second part because Trump is a lying asshole.
Yeah, what happened to that huge stockpile and everything? Dude, the whole thing was fumbled and bungled. But see what irritates me the most is that when people try to paint Trump in a light we all know he's not there. Like they're like, well, people don't know the other things that he did, like Kellyanne Conway. She's like, well, people don't understand the good things that he did. And I'm like, because the bad outweighed whatever he might have done. I don't even know what he did. All I know is from seeing him. You cannot tell me that, when no one's around, he's so much more compassionate and everything. I'm like, bullshit. I see what he's like all the time. Like we can see with our own eyes and ears and hear with our ears what he's like. You cannot sit there and tell me that, oh, he worked so hard for the American people on this and that. No, it's all been about him. And people like Kellyanne Conway, dude, it's amazing how they can just to the end, defend to the end. You know, they're just never gonna let it go. They're never gonna let it go. I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, everybody's walked away from Trump. That's gotta suck for him, dude. Corporations walked away from him. Fucking, they took golf away from him. You know, they took his fucking Twitter handle, everything. It basically, and then I heard that Ivanka and Jared were like booted out of a fucking, you know, fancy club or something in Washington. Like they were like, "Get the fuck out," and they were like,
We reap
"Why?
what we
Why?"
sow, man. We reap what we sow.
Right, when you're on TV or whatever, and you're giving a thumbs up to a fucking mass insurrection. Yeah, people aren't going to welcome you in with open arms. You literally try to destroy democracy, and you were all pampered up. Like, people don't like her. They don't like him. They don't like Dawn. They don't like Eric. They really don't. I don't even think these rednecks that pretend to like him like him. You know what I mean? They're not gonna have a beer with Eric. You know, like, oh, come help me, love me, Dad. Why doesn't my dad love me? You know, what a fucking pathetic douchebag. You know, but like, it's not their fault. Like I say, and again, not their fault. You know, Ivanka's the way she is because Dad was maybe a little too touchy-feely when they were a little bit, you know, back in the day. And then Eric never got a hug, obviously. You know,
Well, 'cause he
and
was too busy hugging Ivanka.
Don Jr., like, you know, his dad never was affectionate toward him, but he definitely like paid more attention to him in a sense of like grooming him to be a little fucking, you know, a little demon seed, you know, to take up after his, you know, his daddy and shit after
Santos
shit.
Scallymoose. Santos Scallymoose. Sorry, I was using Demon Seed. I was just thinking of fucking Don Jr. as fucking Damien.
I really want to question why Junior and Giuliani and them are not in fucking prison right now for inciting a riot. Because
It's a
I'm
Game
sorry.
of Thrones reference, man. Game of Thrones reference.
Well, you say shit like, well, whatever, but like you say shit
Yeah,
like,
that's what Giuliani said.
well, he said trial by combat. And when he said that, I was like, good. Somebody call the mountain from Game of Thrones and get him down here so they can squash his fucking head and watch black juice go everywhere.
Oh, birds watching the game. So yeah, me and Trish have some people eat this stuff episodes planned. We went
Oh,
to a retro candy store and got some stuff, and like I know like everybody's like, oh, that's an easy way out. I was like, we got some gross stuff and some stuff that's gonna fuck us up. We got some of that fucking, you know, that like Finnish fucking salted licorice. You know, I
well,
hate licorice. She hates
what,
licorice. So
what are you, Donald J. Trump now? You're like, someday. There was only one person. It was Matt Hawes.
well, most people like to see us fucking. Nobody wants to see us sitting there going, "This is good."
Well, no, obviously people want you to eat dog shit, you know, and see you suffer. Like the baby food, like that ham baby food, man, dude. Remember that shit? That fucking made us gag.
Well, dude, I would if there was more than just me and Trish. Like if there was somebody that could actually do that again, I would. Excuse me. I would make Trish fucking me and Trish do a baby food thing like that. But like, it's kind of hard when we would know, or one of us would know what's what.
Right. Are you
Sorry,
okay?
I'm good. But so besides that, to make Matt Hawes happy, not really. But we bought some more Bean Boozled. That was actually to make Laramie happy because she suggested me and Trish do a Bean Boozled special. But then we also got spicy Bean Boozled, like hot ass ones. And I was like, hot doesn't agree with me well. But I'm down to do it for the video. Plus, we also got, I know I just walked out for some point. Oh, I'm fucking shit up. This goddamn hot sauce fucking thing with like a spinner and stuff, right? And it fucking says on there, you see, here's the fucking choices. Everyone gets sauce. Give sauce to a friend. Take a sip of water if you've earned it. One drop of every sauce. And this says, take a shot of sauce. There are shot glasses in here. It expects you to take a shot of these fucking goddamn fucking hot sauces.
Go ahead.
I mean, none of them seem that. I mean, the hottest one in here, they're like habanero ones. So that's still pretty fucking hot because hot doesn't agree with me too well, but for the good of the video.
For the good of the video, you would destroy your gut.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've been doing it with Maker's Coots in every fucking Call to Coots episode because that woody fucking shit we were drinking, the 46 or whatever, that shit fucking was awful. You can't deny that fucking oaky tasted fucking bullshit was awful.
It was bad.
I'm kind of glad. Was that on the episode, was it? That wasn't on this, right? So, yeah, I guess I could say now that they were out at the liquor store we went to. They were out of I will even bring in the other one. Old empty bottle of Maker's Coots 46, the stuff we've been drinking, which I have 2 empty bottles. This would be the 3rd empty bottle for every time we watch Call to Coots. They didn't have it anymore. So I got regular Maker's Coots. And I'm not sad because this stuff tastes like you're sucking on an oak branch, which I'm sure we've probably said in an episode. But I guess I should peel the mustache off and then christen the new bottle with the goddamn mustache. So whenever we do get back together to do a fucking episode, it will be Coots, and we have Maker's Coots, which I won't pop this seal until that time comes.
Oh, good.
Well, we can thank the stimulus money for that.
Yay! Thank you, stimulus money.
So, what?
Oh, nothing. I got nothing else.
Well, I got another topic.
What?
It's how wonderful 2021 is, or how weird 2021 is. Dudes are injecting Botox into their balls now. I said it. Dudes are injecting Botox. The shit fucking people put their fucking shit to get rid of wrinkles. They're injecting it into their balls for smooth balls. Did we have a conversation about smooth balls at one time? How weird that would be?
Yeah.
If we didn't, we fucking should have.
That's just. I don't even.
Yeah, man. I mean, I know I'm married and I've been married for a long time, but like, do you honestly care enough? I mean, I'm old and I'm married, but do you care enough to have silky fucking smooth balls? And maybe it's so fucking weird that maybe the chick that you're trying to impress, like you've never been with this chick before, right? And like, what happens? You pull your fucking shits down, and there's your silky smooth fucking balls just fucking there. She's like, "Oh my god, this dude is a freak. He has no fucking wrinkles in his brain sack." Where the fuck did Bird go?
I mean, like marble smooth balls. It would be weird.
I mean, okay. Does that mean it's always just like at all times? Does that mean that your balls are just like all tight, like because if not, would they hang down all flat and not wrinkly?
I mean, I guess it would be like putting like a giant marble in a fucking balloon and just letting it hang there. Like it would be perfectly smooth, no ribbles, no nothing. It would look. I don't know. Look, obviously, I don't want to mess with anything down there just in case a doctor's like, hey, we got to clip your balls now because you fucked it up. Like, why would you inject something into your nuts, dude? What if they have to amputate your wiener?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I honestly don't fucking know.
Look, I was born with wrinkles in my balls. I'll die with wrinkles in my balls. That's how I'm going down. And I'm like, quote me on that. That'll be on my tombstone. I I came into this world with wrinkles in my balls, and I'm proud to say I died with wrinkles that high.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like, if we had the money to inject Botox into our balls, we would find other more productive uses for it.
Yeah, I would just try to live the most comfortable life I possibly could without being bothered by others and then die without, whatever. But like, I mean, like if I could, if I had the money, I would buy a cabin. And I know this is cliche, but I would buy a cabin. I would make sure I had everything I need. I would have like a nice little crop of good stuff, you know, and yeah, like, I mean, like, I'm not saying I'm going off grid. I'm saying like I would just live comfortable and have fun and not be bothered by a bunch of douchebags. I mean, who doesn't want that? Everybody wants that. Not that I don't care. Like I want to like avoid all contact with people and just be totally cut off. But, I mean, but whatever.
I'd be fine with that.
I'm sure you would. But I'm gonna go now because there are, what are they called? Fried pickle chips. You ever had fried pickle chips?
Fuck yeah, dude. Fried pickles are the shit. But I would just like all of our fucking peoples to know, right? That Bird cares more about fried pickle chips and wings than he does about you in these episodes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude! I'd take fucking fried pickle chips and wings over any of those douchebags any day. I'm kidding.
On that note, yeah,
Honestly,
that was
I
that.
don't have anything else to say.
But yeah,
Oh,
dude, some fried pickles dipped in some ranch dressing.
Hold on.
okay, the family's back
Okay.
with pickle chips. So I hope everyone else out there, is enjoying their day, and hopefully you have the ability to order yourself some pickle chips.
I want pickle chips now.
Like if you never had pickle chips, I would definitely recommend trying pickle chips because they're good.
Unless you hate pickles.
Yeah, unless you hate pickles, then yeah, I definitely would order that.
All right, I'm gonna end this now so you can fucking do. Oops, sorry. You can do what you need to do. Hi. Bye.
The whole thing down, Liv. Stop shaking. All right, dude. I'll talk to you later.
This man.
See ya.
See ya.